can lose yourself in a movie.
What's up, y'all? I'm Kerry.
And I'm Dee Dee.
And this is the Kerry and Dee Dee show.
What's up, people?
So, Dee Dee and I, we've started a new diet. I've been struggling with my weight for about 10 years now.
Me too.
And all of a sudden, I jumped up about 40 pounds. So, and I stayed there. So, I've been struggling. She had 7 babies.
Yeah, but I'm still, I have some fat on me that I need to get rid of.
5 or 6.
No, not 5 or 6. No, I have like 20 pounds of fat that I need to get off.
Yeah.
You might not be able to see it, but I can see it,
Nonetheless.
And I'm a woman, and, women,
it's all good to me. But nonetheless, my wife is doing a little diet with me. Mm-hmm. It's called HCG. Y'all see that? Like the makeup show. Why did y'all do this? But anyway, this is Dee Dee knows best because to me, I would say something dumb. So, but
it's called the HCG diet, and if you look it up, it's a hormone that women produce when they're pregnant, and it's also used for treatment for women who are born, I think, for fertility, for women who can't get pregnant. It's a hormone that actually helps them to actually get pregnant, and it's a hormone that we naturally produce, but it was found that it's also helpful in weight loss. So there's a lot of information on it. Before we started this, I actually did a lot of research to find out exactly what it was. Did you come across it first?
Yeah, I came across it.
And then I started, researching it to see what it really is. But there are a lot of people who are on this diet, and they they say that they lose. It says that you can lose a pound a day.
Well, we started, and on after the 2 load days, that's where you kind of eat what you want or kind of load up for the drugs to recognize the fats that you're eating.
Right.
I lost 13 pounds since.
In how many days?
It's like 4.
So he lost 13 pounds in 4 days. Which day? We just started it, so we on day what?
This is day 6 now.
Day 6. I lost 2 pounds.
Yeah.
So I think when they say you lose a pound a day, there are people who say they've lost a pound a day, So, but I've lost 2 pounds in 6 days. Yeah. Which isn't really bad, but I was really expecting. But we're not finished. We're just starting, so we'll come back and let you know, what, how far we, what's happened. And I think we're going for the 21-day challenge. So for 21 days, and this is day 6. Yeah. I've lost 2 pounds. Kerry's lost 13 pounds. So my goal is to lose. I'm trying to lose 25 pounds.
I need to lose the 40 pounds that I put on.
So he's trying.
I've come down from 233 and now I'm 220. Okay. So I need to break out of the 200s altogether.
Right. And I weighed, when I started this 6 days ago, I was 150. And I'm trying to get down to 125. So. Now
you look at her when I know you will and say, girl,
but really 130, I weigh 150. I'm tall. I'm like 5. I thought I was 5'9" for years, but
I found out that you're 5'7".
5'7" and a half.
Yeah.
But I'm still tall. But before I had any children, I was like about 125, 130. Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to get back. Really, 130 would be good, but I'm just trying to lose an extra 5 so I can have a little room, so that if I eat, if I gain that extra 5, I'm still good.
Right.
So that's my goal, to lose 25 pounds, and I lost 2 pounds. So like right now I'm like 148, and I can really see a difference just with 2 pounds. So that's my goal. So I'll let you guys know if I've reached that goal, within the 21 days, or where I'm at or where we're at by the 21 days. And it goes in phases. Like, this is phase
one.
Or
and I think she's only going to need one phase.
But, this is something that we're trying. You've never ever tried. I've never ever tried any diet pills, any type of diet like that. Never, ever. So this is the first for both of us. So,
and it works really well because we haven't had to exercise, and I can't because I'm physically restricted right now.
Right.
But I'm losing weight without exercising, and we changed our diet up, but we're not like following it exactly the way that it says, and we're still dropping.
Well, it's only day 6, and it's like the diet is really strict. You're supposed to have, like, the first 2 days, it's, your loading days where you're supposed to eat, as much carbs as you can and fats, incorporate all that in to store it for when you, on day 3, it's a 500 calorie diet where you have to stick to only fruits and vegetables mainly. And you take the drops.
Right.
And that's probably how you lose, like 1 or 2 pounds a day. A lot of people claim that, but I lost 2 pounds in 6 days. So like I said, we'll see, so I'm 148 and you're 220, right? You lost a lot.
So this stuff, I sweat like a hog.
It's like for me, it curbs my appetite. Like I normally like sweets. If y'all been watching us for a while, I like cakes and I like sweet stuff. And it kind of curbs your appetite for those, the things, those types of things. So you don't really feel, if you like it, you see it, you probably still want to eat it, but you don't really have the desire, or the taste to, to eat it. You can probably pass it up. But, yeah.
We'll put one up every week or so, just to
update wherever you are, if you lost anything.
And if it gets like dramatic where you can see it on a before and after picture, we'll put those up. But right now, it's kind of soft. It's not like, all right, I lost 15 pounds. It's like really subtle.
I could tell that I've lost inches just in my midsection in my clothing, but I want to see if it if it's really working.
And for the men out here looking to try this out, man, I would try it, even though people, it's coochie screeching. No, it's not. It's an actual chemical and hormone that's been put together and synthesized so that you can ingest it and whatnot. And it's not going to hurt you. You're not going to get boobs or any of that. It actually works, especially if you're like a fitness person who just needs to lose those extra few pounds. I lost 13 in 4 days.
The fact that it's really too soon to say if it really worked for me because I only lost 2 pounds. You lost more. Now that to me shows that it might vary from person to person, and we eating the same thing.
From men to women.
Right. So this.
But it was working for me.
Right.
So, like Dee was saying, it's early to say,
it's so great and whatever. But so far, I lost 2 pounds, which before I started this diet, I actually lost 5 pounds on my own. I was actually 155. I lost 5 because I did that to prepare for this. Now, you probably would ask, well, if you lost 5 pounds before you started this, why would you just keep doing what you were doing to lose 5 pounds? For some reason, I'm always between 155 and 160. It's easier for me to lose those 5 pounds, and then it's hard to just get beyond that 155 at once, like 155, 150. For some reason, I just stay right there. And I would exercise, but it's really difficult to just get under 150. For some reason, I think my body just got comfortable with that 150 to 50, 155 or whatever. So I'm just trying to get below that so I can actually get down to where I want to get and just see, if it works. Because there's so many people, saying they losing so much weight and this and that. So I just want to give it a try. So we're trying it and we'll just, let you guys know.
And let you know
the results and where we are. And I guess next week we'll just come back, right?
Right.
And just an update on our weight loss, if there's any, and how we feeling and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna take any after pictures until I'm done, because it just won't make any sense for me to show light losses. I want to show a dramatic thing.
You don't mind updating your weight, so.
Yeah, I'll update my weight, but I won't do it in a picture. All right, so y'all have a good one.
And if you have any questions or, comments, just leave them in the description box and we'll, get back with you.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
You can lose yourself in a